So I just crossed into Swaziland and I noticed a couple things. One, I just changed currency and every single bill, the 10 and the 20 and the 50 all have the king's face. And the second thing I noticed is over here. I've never been to a border where they give out free condoms to everybody passing through. That's because a lot of Swazis migrate into South Africa for jobs, and they want them to be sure they're having safe sex when they cross the border. So, free condoms.
This was my introduction to the Kingdom of Swaziland. This man, King Mswati III, has all the power in this tiny landlocked African country. As luck would have it, I was in Swaziland for the king's 39th birthday celebration. Tens of thousands of Swazis streamed in wearing their national colors. Some were in a more tribal getup. Others were brandishing the latest in cellular technology.
Today is a very special day here in Swaziland. It's King Mswati's 39th birthday celebration, and Swazis from all over the country have come to honor him. I wonder if all of his wives made it. The king has upwards of 10 wives in a country where polygamy is still very common. So now we're going to go around and ask people exactly how many wives the king has, because nobody's quite sure. How many wives does the king have? Do you know how many wives?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
There are more than 10.
No, he said 11.
11. 13. 13. 13 wives. You sure about that number?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 15.
How many wives do you have?
Got one.
One?
But I've got no wife.
You have no wife? You have one?
Yes.
Do you have more than one?
No, I have one.
One is enough for me. One is enough for me.
Why?
I don't want many wives.
Why not?
Because of some expenses, and there is this fatal disease, AIDS. I'm afraid of it.
This is Kombe Nkonde, one of Swaziland's leading experts on AIDS. Kombe sees a direct correlation between polygamy and the virus that affects nearly half of Swaziland's people.
It's a combination of a lot of things that are making factors that are influencing the increase in the prevalence. One is lack of information. Number two is our cultural practices. And number three, I think it's the status of women in the country, you know, the minority status of women who cannot decide whether to use a condom or not. So with Swazis, they don't divorce their wives. They add another one when the love is no longer the same. So in the issue of HIV is sticking to one partner for a long time is what we are looking for.
Back at the king's birthday party, I realized just how important culture and tradition are in Swaziland. Despite having the highest rate of HIV/AIDS in the world, both polygamy and the monarchy march on.